Welcome to a unique video. We're doing a comparison of the Seydel Saxony to the Seydel Volcany. And then we're going to make a custom harp using the Kettlewell resonant covers made by Russ Camerer. You're hearing little tweety sounds, and let me explain why. I saved a little bird that's disabled. It doesn't have use of its little feet hardly. And this is the little squeaks from my little bird friend. These are little happiness squeaks, by the way. She's already eaten her heat. She's a good bird. She's a good bird. He'll be here. Okay, now let's go over the differences. This is not a dead stock instrument. It doesn't have the rubber like cover stanchions in it, and it's been opened up at the back a little bit. It also has a Kettlewell ergo button, but essentially it's a stock harp. This is a dead stock Seydel Volcany. I've played them both extensively. And the birdies heard them too. That little bird. Let's see what the bird thinks. Which one do you like better? Do you like that one? Or that one? Oh, you do? See? Chose the Volcany. Anyway, what is this harp? This is an aluminum comb, German silver, reed plates. You need to get control of yourself a little bit. And it has stainless steel reeds. Here's what it sounds like. Okay, let's try the Volcany. All brass, but German silver. Reed plates, stainless steel reeds. Much more presence. Let's try it with an amp. Gorgeous. Brasher. A standard harp would have a little bit less volume because the covers weren't opened up. But this is a lot richer sounding instrument. They're both orchestra tuned, which if you don't know is like if you took a 16-holer and plugged the first two holes and the last two holes, you'd have orchestra tuning. Starts at G3 and goes up to F sharp 6 on a piano. The brass comb makes a large difference to my ear. The brass mouthpiece is nice. It has a comfortable convex button, which is the plasticized. It's a decent button. It's a fine harp. I enjoy holding it. I enjoy playing it. I did round off the corners just a hair on both of them just to make it smoother to my hand. Great instrument. I've had this, the Saxony's been my principal harp for many, many years. I think it's a great instrument. I think this is better. Seydel's quality control is superb. And then we also have the issue that parts are fully available. Now let's see what the bird has to say. Hi, what are you doing? Do you want to say hi to the bird too? That's BooBoo. I hear your little squeakies, the little ones. The reason the bird was rescued, it doesn't have use of its legs. I'm hoping it'll come back. Well, let's begin now with creating a custom harp. And we have these wonderful covers from Russ Camerer. I'm going to put together the various parts in the way I want them. And the one thing I'm going to do here to begin with is I'm taking off this mouthpiece because I'm kind of thinking I want that mouthpiece on the Volcany that has the better tone. I like both mouthpieces, but the Saxony mouthpiece is a little bit higher. It's trapezoidal, so we're just going to take and put this on and see if we can't get this doggone thing to fit. Okay, I'm going to have to do it part by part. Parts from one. Well, look who's just standing and looking at what's going on. She just is like, I just kind of want to watch what's going on if it's okay with you. It's okay with me. And you're fascinated too, aren't you? Yeah, it's like Dr. Doolittle around here. Okay, so I'm taking this and I'm taking that. I'm dropping this on. Now, that was a little almost flight move there. Okay, so I've put the larger trapezoidal mouthpiece onto this harp, which works because they're fully interchangeable. Isn't that nice? Okay, so I've got the larger trapezoidal mouthpiece instead of the smaller half moon rounded. I like both harps, by the way. I'm not doing this because I have to. It's because I just can't help myself. I'm always messing around with trying to customize stuff. But it's not like I'm overcoming problems and weaknesses, which a lot of times is what my customizations are. So I'm just pulling these covers off now. I think these covers are just, they are really wonderful. And I like the tone, but I'm going to get some benefits off these resonant covers that I think are meaningful. And I'm going to take these out because I don't want them. These are just stanchions with rubber thing. The rubber does dampen the tone a bit, and that's one of the reasons I don't use them. But I would say that the Volcany is one of the only instruments I remember that I actually had played dead stock and had been satisfied. So even though I don't play with the stanchions in, I didn't really do anything about it. These covers are very, very easy to put on. You just, like that, like this. I mean, it couldn't be any easier. And then we just use the Allen wrench to put them on. Now, what are we going to have? Well, I'll show you first. You have the beautiful solid brass comb, stainless steel reeds, these resonant chambers, the easier grasping and holding. Let's just see what we've got. We should have more volume and well, a little different tone too. Let's see. Now, with the microphone. BooBoo gently howls when I play. The bird is better behaved. Thank you for coming over, and thank you for stopping your squealing. Anyway, let's see which the bird prefers now. Okay, are you ready to pick? Do you like that one better? Or let the bird pick on her own. Undecided. But that's okay. There you go. Oh. If you want to order those covers, you contact Russ Camerer, russ.camerer@gmail.com. It's in the description of the video too. He makes them by hand. Did a phenomenal job of designing them and building them. I like them a lot.